I don't know if I can explain the shame of being at a boat ramp trying to get a boat in the water when you don't know what you're doing, yeah? It's kind of like, you know how sometimes you've got to do a reverse parallel but it's in front of a cafe, yeah? Imagine that cafe is filled with all dads. And it's all dads that have had daughters but they wanted sons.
Hi, would you please welcome Geraldine Hickey?
Hello, mate.
Hickey.
Oh, I'm assuming that happened to you. How did that story end?
I got the tinny in, a few scrapes on the side, but we got it in. We couldn't start it though, but it was fine.
So did you just pull it back out?
Yeah, no, we got someone else to help us, and then
nice.
went up and got it back out, and it's been there for 5 years.
Now, Jez, it's good to see you. I've been watching you. You're in the jungle, and now you're out, and you're straight into the Adelaide Fringe.
Mate, it was like one day. The day after I went straight into Adelaide Fringe, it was like from one jungle to another. It was a nice ease my way back in, and it was great. It was kind of like this. I was, kind of processing the whole experience on stage every night.
Right.
Just been like, does anyone have any questions about the retreat I've just been on?
Was it a mad culture clash?
Yeah, a little bit, for sure. But it was, but I did great work on the show. The audiences in Adelaide were terrific.
They're good people.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the jungle.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Well, the stand-up show is called Meander. Mm-hmm. Do you like a meander?
I love a meander. Love a meander. Like a meander is like those long walks where you just go. There's no plan where you're going. What's the destination? I don't know. We just what's down this path. Let's see.
So that's the definitive thing with a meander, is you can't have any purpose.
No purpose. Like in the show, where's the show going to end up? Is there a purpose of the show?
Well, we hope so. I mean, that's very much in your hands.
That's a strange way to plug the show, Jez.
I know, but no, in the beginning it was like, what is this show? And there is
a meandering show.
There's a destination.
But have you ever, so the danger if you're not walking with purpose, which we mostly do in our modern times, is that you can wander too far or get lost or end up too far from home.
All the time. All the time. Because I've lost a bit of weight over the years and over the last few years, and people are like, what's your secret? And I'm like, it's called getting lost. I would plan for a 20-minute jog and end up, doing 11K in...
But we went to Norfolk Island last year and did stand-up as part of the comedy festival.
Yes.
And you were like, I'm going for a walk in the morning, and then you just didn't come back. I was like, do you remember when Jez was part of the tour?
I walked from one end to the other. From the top of Norfolk Island down to the bottom, because you can. Why not?
What
There's
are you
a path.
thinking about on that?
Oh, lots of things, like where does this path go?
Where am I?
Hey, you obviously love nature.
Yes, big fan.
But looking at your poster, you seem to love it more than most people.
I know.
Was that just something you had lying around?
I wish. I actually, borrowed that. That's called a ghillie suit. And it's actually like a lot...
An army thing?
Yeah, or maybe for nature lovers that just want to be amongst it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm there. Am I? Ooh, here I am. But and it's actually it looks hot, but it's not. It's very cool, nice and cool.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that how you meander?
Get in a suit and hope for the best. I don't know. Just look cool.
You weren't lying when you said you love nature. You love birds. Now you've got your bird calendar, which which I think we've got. We do. I didn't get a copy, but that's cool.
You can have that. That's yours.
Thanks,
there
Jen.
you go.
Now I've been with you. This has been going great guns. I've been with you at gigs, and then you run out after the show and sell it to the audience.
Yes.
What is it? What's the mindset going when you're performing to so many people in that performer's mindset, and then immediately you're a small business owner at a market?
Just a way to meet everybody, and I can, sign it. And I just had leftovers last year, so that's why I was selling them. But this is, if you want to buy one now, you can go to we'll send it to you.
And they're your photographs.
And they're my photos. I took all the photos. And that was at Norfolk Island.
That was the place.
There you go, the fruits of meandering.
Yes,
Works very
exactly.
Well. Tickets to see Geraldine perform right across the country on sale right now. Would you please thank Geraldine Hickey?